Hello, everybody. Let's jump right in. We live in a world trembling at the edge. We no longer ask, is it right? Only, is it easy or is it popular? Wars echo across continents. The sacred is drowned out by foolishness. People are aching, distracted, and afraid. But amid the noise, something ancient stirs. Not a headline, not a trend. A message, rising not from earth, but from heaven. A voice that doesn't flatter, doesn't entertain. It calls us back to reverence, to clarity, to awe. Before we name the scriptures, we must feel its weight, because what's coming isn't just a verse. It's a summons. It is the voice of eternity. Revelation 14:6 and 7. Then I saw another angel flying in midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach to them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation, and kindred, and tongue, and people, saying with a loud voice, Fear the Most High, and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven, and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of waters. Here ends these two sacred verses. As we journey deeper into the heart of the gospel, worship him by acknowledging who he is. He is the one who was and is to come. The Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, the I am. He is the Ancient of Days, the maker of heaven and earth. Before time began, he was. Before light broke the darkness, he hovered. Before form, before breath, before dust, he was the Most High. He is the one who wraps himself in light like a garment, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain, who lays the beams of his chambers upon the waters and rides upon the wings of the wind. He makes his angel spirits, his ministers a flame of fire. He set the earth on its foundations so it should never be moved. He covered it with the deep as with a garment. The waters stood above the mountains. At his rebuke they fled. At the voice of his thunder they hastened away. He appointed boundaries for them, that they may not pass over, that they may not return to cover the earth. He sends the springs into the valleys. They flow among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the field. The wild donkeys quench their thirst. By them the birds of the heavens have their habitation. They sing among the branches. He waters the hills from his upper chambers. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of his work. He causes the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food from the earth, and wine that makes glad the heart of man, oil to make his face shine, and bread which strengthens man's heart. The trees of the Most High are full of sap, the cedars of Lebanon which he planted, where the birds make their nest. The stork has her home in the fir trees. The high hills are for the wild goats. The cliffs are a refuge for the rock badgers. He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knows it's going down. You make darkness, and it is night, in which all the beasts of the forest creep about. The young lions roar after their prey and seek their food from the Most High. When the sun rises, they gather together and lie down in their dens. Man goes out to his work and to his labor until the evening. O Most High, how manifold are your works! In wisdom you have made them all. The earth is full of your possessions. This great and wide sea, in which are innumerable living creatures. Living creatures are both small and great. There the ships sail about. There is Leviathan, which you have made to play there. These all wait for you, that you may give them their food in due season. You give to them, they gather in. You open your hand, they are filled with good. But you hide your face, now they are troubled. You take away their breath, they die and return to their dust. But if they respond, you send forth your spirit, then they are created, and you renew the face of the earth. And so the Spirit hovered again, not over waters, but over the hearts of men. The same breath that stirred the deep now awakens the soul to life anew, which brings us, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with the Most High, and the Word was the Most High. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. The true light, which gives light to every man, was coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world was made through him, yet the world did not know him. But to those who receive him, to those who believe in his name, he gave them the right to become children of the Most High, born not of blood, nor of will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but born of the Most High. And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, glory as of the only begotten of the Father. Yahushua, whom the world called Jesus, is the way, the truth, and the life. No man can come to the Father but by him. That is, when you confess with your mouth, Yahushua is Master, the Son of the Most High, and believe in your heart that the Most High raised him from the unalive, you shall be saved. Romans 10:9. You're trusting in his victory over sin, unalive, and everything that separates you from the Most High. He lived a life we could not live, pure, obedient, full of love. He took the judgment we deserved so we could stand in grace. Worship is just not a song. It's a surrender. It's the turning of the heart toward the Most High in love, trust, prayer, and praise. You worship when you obey, when you forgive, when you choose him over comfort, and when you ask for his help. Because judgment has come. It is not threat, it's a wake-up call. Judgment means the Most High is setting things right, exposing what's hidden, weighing what's true, and calling every heart to respond. This gospel is not just ancient truth. It is eternal, alive, and airborne. It moves, reaches, and calls. And what does it call us to do? Not fear that paralyzes, but reverence that awakens. Not shame, but glory, given to the one who made us and still pursues us. Today, let this gospel fly into your heart. Let it remind you that the Most High's message is not locked in a book or buried in history. It is soaring right now, calling you to respond. If you hear his voice, do not harden your heart. The Most High is calling you. Come to mercy. Come to truth. Come to life. Okay, this ends this session. Be saved, watch, and pray.